How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a marathon to Mania, where I'm marathoning through Sonic 1, 2, and 3 before Sonic Mania comes out, which is less than a month away now. So let's get right to it and kick things off with the sequel, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Oh yeah, so I didn't get much time, but at the end of my episode of Sonic 1 that I was only uploaded yesterday morning, I just put out a comment saying, like, you know, what character did you want me to play as for Sonic 2, and shoutouts to Ghost. Apologies if I pronounced that wrong. He suggested I go as Tails alone to, you know, mix things up a bit. Just, you know, probably a good idea. The only thing is, though, like, I plan to go for all 7 Chaos Emeralds again, and if I do get them this time, sorry, there was 6 in Sonic 1, but there's 7 in this game, but yeah, if I get all 7 in this time, I won't be able to go Super Sonic, which is introduced with this game, because I'm playing as Tails, and Tails, or like Super Tails, isn't introduced into the series until Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But to be honest, I'm actually okay with that because, you know, I get to keep the challenge of trying to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, but I don't have the brokenness of Super Sonic. He kind of makes the game pretty easy. And also, the music, while awesome at first, kind of gets a bit repetitive. But anyway, that's if I actually get all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Which you can get all 7 in the very first zone of this game. I think you can get, there's like 3 you can get in the first act and 4 in the second act. Yeah, so with how special stages work in this game, it's like similar to Sonic 1 that you need to get 50 rings. Difference is that rather than them being at the, you know, after the signposts at the end of the level, instead they're at checkpoints throughout the game. So you got to get 50 rings, find a checkpoint. Like the first one is up here. If I can get to it, but this hill's being annoying. I'm just going to jump over this and go back up. Oh wait, no, still didn't get it. I was hoping that there was a few rings up here. So yeah, you get 50 rings, activate the signposts, stars appear above, which is like the gate into the special stage, and then you get into the special stage of Sonic 2. So it's a bit different from Sonic 1's special stages, and these were pretty cool when they came out, you know, back in the 90s, because it was kind of like, it's got a 3D look to it, which was pretty new back then. But yeah, the idea is, you know, as you make your way through the special stages, there's 3 rounds with like a ring requirement you need to get before it ends. So you need to get those rings, otherwise it kicks you out and you don't get the emerald. There's also bombs, as you might have just saw. I think I went past a few just before. That if you run into them, they reduce your ring count by 10, so you want to avoid them. Yeah, there's a few there. So this one's a fairly straightforward one. Yeah, so got the emerald. But obviously they get harder. So first one, piece of cake. So yeah, I'll try and get all 7 in the first zone, so then it will make the rest of the game somewhat less stressful, but I highly doubt it. I think I've done it once before. Might have done it with like save states or something. So yeah, that's the other thing. When you come out of a special stage, you lose all your rings, so you're back at 0. And you need to get 50 rings again before you enter, you know, find the next signpost. But the cool thing is, before you go to it, all the rings in the level reset, so you can go collect the rings that you got before, so it kind of gives you, a decent chance to go get them. So here's a signpost here that I do not want to get yet, because I do not have 50 rings. I actually want to be ultra careful, because like sometimes in these little parts underground, there's a shield, that's good. I want that. There's like spikes that appear from the floor. So yeah, shields, as in pretty much in all Sonic games, they're so useful. Alright, and the other thing is you have to make sure you get the signposts in order. Because just say if I was to get this signpost first before, the first one that appears in the game, it would actually disable the one, so like, limiting your chances, like, you want to get the signpost in order to maximize your chances of getting, into the special stages and getting the emeralds. I'll just hurry up and get in here now. But yeah, it's going to get a bit more difficult. I remember this one being a little bit tough, so I'm probably going to focus a bit more. Stop chatting. Alright. 38 more rings. Oh, we've got some bombs now. Oh, that was actually close. Oh. Okay, gotta stay out of the middle. Oh, I think that's it. Oops. So close. Yeah, that gets a little bit tough. Like, there is a little bit of a pattern with how the rings appear. Like, you kind of, like, it tries to like show you, but there are some moments like there where I hit into those bombs where I just did not see them coming. So. I kind of remember that for next time, like, okay, hang on, like, that special stage doesn't really want you to stay in the middle of that bit. I need to go back and get more rings, because I'm pretty sure the third signpost was just there. Oh. That's the other thing, I lost my pretty sure I had a shield before. Oh god, okay. It's alright, there's still plenty more. But yeah, I lost my shield going into that. It's alright, I got another one now. This being the first zone of the game, which is usually, very quick to get through, is probably going to be one of the longest. Just because I'm going through all, trying to get all the emeralds to begin with. I don't think I mentioned this in last game, but like the thing about Sonic games is you're on a time limit. Like, I've got like 5 minutes and 9 seconds now. When that reaches 9 minutes and 59 seconds, I think. Yeah, you die, and you have to start again from the beginning of the stage. Oh. It's actually a little secret down there that you can get into that I'll actually I fail at getting through there, so I'm going to avoid that. But anyway, yeah, so the next signpost is actually up here. Let's do a bit of platforming. We have to be good at the platforming as well. There we go. This leads you to the third and final signpost. Alright, let's see if I can get it this time. It's a bit better, I think. Okay. Falling for this again. Oh, that happened again. Just when I said I wasn't falling for it. Oh, no! Oh. You're kidding me. Alright. I let my guard down. Nah, I'm actually pretty just terrible with this. Oh yeah, so the other thing, you know, Tails is well known for his two tails that he can spin and fly around. And he does do it a bit, like, if you're playing, like, Sonic and Tails together and, like, Tails gets off screen, he automatically flies back in. But the thing with Tails in this game, when you're playing as him, you can't actually fly. They didn't introduce that till, Sonic 3 either. Which makes things a bit more challenging. So yeah, I think that... Oh my god. Okay. I did not time that jump very well. But yeah, there's a... I think there's 4 signposts. And the first one is like... just up there. But I need to go collect a few rings first. I could probably have enough now. Let's go back. Let's get careful, kill the buzz bombers. Coconuts, the monkeys in the tree there, they can be quite annoying when you're trying to get past them. I usually try to avoid them, not actually hit them, because the coconuts are a bit annoying to avoid. Like I wouldn't say they're like random, but they're just a bit hard to predict sometimes. It's best to just avoid them. Alright, so yeah, the last one is just like up here on the left, but I think I need a bit of momentum. There we go, yep. Alright, let's do it this time. No pressure. Yep. Now I've learned my lesson. That last bit where there's just bombs at the bottom, like... You really gotta know that they're there. I was lucky enough to get, like, the 140 rings before it reached that bit, so I was like, alright, I'm just gonna hang out at the side there. Getting out of special stages is pretty, like, scary in this game, because you got 0 rings. Oh shit, okay. So there's another 2 more, I believe. Dodge that. I can get... My god, these buzz bombers, they just shoot you off screen. So I'll just get a few more rings. I wish I knew where a shield was, actually. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna go forward. Oh cool, 50 here. I think this is the second one. I actually don't remember. There could have been one up top. Oh well. Alright, I forget how this one goes. Hopefully it's not much harder. Oh. Okay. Not over yet. That was close. I think it was 160, wasn't it? Yes, I only just got that one. Yeah, these these are tough. I feel like, yeah. I think I mentioned this in the previous video. I'm gonna go back and actually get some rings. I don't want to jump into that. Maybe I'll actually go back further. The special stages in 1 and 2, Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, they're tough. Sonic 3's is like a lot easier, but it can be very twitchy. But at least you can kind of like see where you're going. Feel like you need a lot more practice with yeah, Sonic 2's special stage. Oh no. Watch out for the coconuts. Let's try this again. Okay, just bouncing this for a bit. Go up here. I actually want to see if I missed a signpost up this way. Oh, maybe we can't go this way. Is there something down here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Here's the upper path that I was looking for. But where is the signpost? Is it up there? No. Oh. Surely this leads to something. Probably jump to the next loop. Oh, okay. What's up there? Just rings, okay. Oh, there's a red spring down there that I missed. Just a shield up there, but that's pretty useful. Alright, I think how you're meant to get up there. See that red spring there. You jump here. You probably make it. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe not. Where is this signpost? I swear there was 4. And I swear, like... Yeah, I feel like I've missed the 3rd. Oh, silly. Okay. I think we can still get 50. So there's coconuts there. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, how do I get that way? I want to know where this is. I'm actually running low on time. Oh, that looked like it. Yeah, I never got... Okay, I missed it. Shit. What I'm gonna do... This is gonna seem really cheap. Because I'm not too worried about lives in this game compared to... compared to the first one. I'm just gonna jump back to reset the rings. So I actually got the 3rd signpost before the 2nd, so because I just saw it there. It was just over here, like above this loop there, yeah. So that was the one I was meant to get. Oh, what the hell? I was rolling. Stupid bridge. So yeah, that disabled the 2nd one. So I screwed up there. So what I did was I just killed myself to reset all the rings, and then I'll go ahead and get the last signpost. Yeah, that's what I was meant to get there. Ah, wow, I went right past it. Oops. Yeah, I might as well just skip to the end. I think there's still a bit further to go. There it is. Oh god. Oh, are you kidding me? I can be really cheap. I'm gonna do it, because I'm a bastard and I'm pretty sure I don't need these lives. Because I want the emeralds this time. Alright, so intentionally killing myself. Intentional. Let's try this again. Oh my god. Not intentionally kill myself. Okay. The things I do oh, come on. This is punishing me because it's like, no, you should not be doing this. You're trying to abuse the game. Alright. Probably don't even need to go this far back, but alright. Oh, what? Okay. Oh! Okay. This is terrible. A few rings down there. And a shield. Which I don't know how you get to. That's weird. Alright. So I got 50 rings. We'll go to the end. Oh, Okay, too much speed. Alright, make it to the signpost. This is what I wanted to do. Alright, hopefully those, what was it, 2-3 lives worth it to get to this guy. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Vaguely remember this one. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that was close. Oh. Okay. That went pretty well. Alright, so we got 4 out of the possible 7 emeralds for this zone. So hopefully we'll be able to get them later. I'll just get a couple of rings before I go fight Robotnik. Let's end this. So yeah, this is a pretty long video so far. This is a pretty straightforward boss. The one thing that you might not be ready for though is if... Yeah, okay, I think he's got one last hit left, and when that happens, yeah, he shoots off his drill. So you can actually like kill him before he even does that. But yeah, as I said, if you leave him to like one hit left and then he drives off screen, then when he drives back on screen he'll shoot his drill, and your first time you wouldn't be ready for that and catch you off guard and stuff. But yeah, that's zone 1 done. Those emeralds made it pretty long, but this level's pretty, or this zone's pretty quick. I don't know if I can find as many signposts, but I'll give it a go. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching as always. We'll see you next episode.